Hi, my people. How are you doing today? Hope you're fine and hope all is well. Well, today we are going to look at some three types of orgasms that are kind of addictive. Well, just like you guys love it when you get to the climax or when you come, equally, women also enjoy the experience when they get to orgasm. Now, unfortunately, 60 to 70% of women have actually never gotten to orgasm. Surprising, but it's the very truth. Now, on this channel, I am here to make your sex life interesting. I am here to help you improve your sex life. So all you need to do in case you are new here and you've not yet subscribed, how about you subscribe onto my YouTube channel, and also don't forget to tap on the bell notification so that each time that I post any video here, you will be notified just like that. Okay? Yes, and also don't forget to give me a very big thumbs up in case you have loved today's video, and also leave a comment on the comment box after watching and let me know what you think about today's video. Okay? Well, like I said, we are going to look at some of the three ways of orgasm that are really addictive. Okay? Now, first and foremost, you need to know that they are very many types of orgasms, very many. But unfortunately, we never want to learn, we never want to explore, so we are glued to a few of the orgasm. Now, the commonest type of orgasm is the one that we are going to look at as our number one, and that is the clitoral orgasm. Okay, now this is the kind that most people actually use. Okay, but unfortunately, you do not know the biggest secret that is behind this form of orgasm, and that is what I am going to unleash or to uncover for you today. Now, first of all, you need to know that the clitoris has a covering on top of it. Okay, the clitoris has a meat kinda that is covering the top. Okay, so in case you want to have the best of the clitoris, in case you want to have it in a way that it's very sensitive, what you need to do is open the outer cover of the clitoris. Okay, so what you'll do is use your thumb to try and lift or try and move the meat that covers the clitoris. Please do it gently, okay? Remember that the clitoris is a very sensitive part, so you have to make sure that you do it gently. And on top of that, make sure that your hands are not very dry, okay? Because you don't want to damage her clits, yeah? So make sure that when you unwrap the clitoris, your hands are gently, and after that, they will become very sensitive. And trust me, after you've removed the outer cover, then it becomes very easy for you to get a girl. Yeah, then now it becomes very easy for you to get her to orgasm. Now, if initially it required you like 15 minutes to get her to orgasm with the clits outer, trust me, once this outer is pulled off, then in just less than 5 minutes, she would have already gotten to orgasm. Now, isn't that good, guys? Isn't that easier for you? Yes, that has been our number one, okay? Now, our number two form of orgasm is the G-spot. Now, this is another interesting one. Now, the G-spot is kind of similar to the squatting, okay? There is no much difference, okay? So basically what happens is that the lady lies on her back, and then the guy will use his fingers to find the G-spot, okay? So basically, let's assume that this is her ball, okay? So what happens is that, of course, I'm assuming that you know what to do before getting to this point, okay? So, of course, you need to romance her, you need to kiss her, you need to lick her, you need to suck her. I mean, after all that crap is done, then we get to the point that I am now talking to you guys about, okay? Getting her to orgasm. So what happened is that the guy will insert, let's say 2 fingers. You could use 3, but most times the 2 fingers should be good enough, okay? So while she is lying at the back, you insert your 2 fingers, okay, in her ball, and then you will try to reach her G-spot. Yep, the G-spot is mostly inside her upper ball, okay? So we're assuming this is the ball, yeah? So once you insert your 2 fingers, you pull them up and you try to reach out for the G-spot, okay? And it's kind of hard for you to do this using your your machine. Okay, I hope you understand what machine is. Okay, so it's hard for you to do it or to achieve this orgasm when you are using your machine. So the easiest thing to do would be using your fingers. Okay, apart from the fingers, you could maybe use a toy organ, okay, or a toy dick. It becomes easier for you to achieve the G spot, okay. Now, in case you want to achieve the squatting orgasm, what you could do is, instead of only focusing on the upper or playing with her upper G spot, what you'll do is you will practice the up and down emotion. Okay, so what happens is that you keep playing with your fingers up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and in the process you will be in the position to make her squat. So basically you are stoning two birds using one finger, right? So you can achieve the G spot, and at the same time you can. Now our very last point is the ano. That is through the anus. Okay, now before we even proceed further with this point, I want to put a very, very clear disclaimer onto this point. Okay, now I am not in any way or any form whatsoever in agreement with this kind of sex, later on this kind of orgasm. However, we are here to learn, and everyone has the choice to pick whatever works for them and discard whatever doesn't work for them. Okay, however, this is mostly used in the Western cultures with the whites, and there are also a few Africans that are adopting it. So I hope we are now good to go. I am sharing this point, but I am not in agreement with it in whatsoever way. Okay, so the problem with this kind of orgasm is that it's actually addictive, okay? And the reason for this is that, remember, the muscles in your anus are very tight. So once a guy gets there and he succeeds in getting you to orgasm, it becomes addictive. Why? Because the feeling is so strong, because the feeling is different. So in a way, it becomes addictive. And trust me, at the end of the day, once you get addicted to this kind of practice, then somehow it will get you more danger than good. Okay, but anyhow, the way that a guy can achieve a woman to get to orgasm through the ano is by, one, either inserting his machine in her ano, okay, while of course he is still romancing her boobs, romancing her clits. Yeah, so in a way, still she can get to orgasm. Okay, and what others do actually, this is even more crazy. Okay, so what others do is they do a two-way, how can I call it? They do a two-way kind of penetration. Okay, so what they will do is put his machine either in her ano while he gets a toy penis and inserts it in her ball. Okay, so in a way, as he is inserting both organs in both her openings, he is still playing with her clits, he is still romancing her, and somehow she gets to orgasm. And the way I hear people talk, they say that the experience is awesome. Okay, so that is just another form of orgasm, but like I said, it is it gets addicted. It's kind of addictive. Okay, so in case you want to try it out, do it at your own pace. Well, that has been it from me to you. Hope you've learned something. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, and give me a